Hello everybody. Sorry about today. I tried to do this live earlier while going out today, but I don't know. People say it wasn't working well, so I end the live. But I'm back now. Oh, long day. Long day today. But yeah, straight to the topic about this USAID. I don't know if any of them don't hear this story. But I'm saying most of them, when they come this my life, we don't hear this story about Trump closing USAID and everybody with it. Somebody here say people know they sleep for Nigeria again, over 600. What do they sleep for? What are we sleeping for? What are we sleeping for? To give the full scope of this USAID, where Trump say they stop the funding. I don't care what Trump do. Really, seriously, I don't care. Which I always talk about now, our own reaction. When these white supremacists and Nazis do something, and they always watch how we as African people react. And they amaze me, man. See, we still don't know the right way to react, and we don't still understand the things we go on for this world, and many of the people will be activists and even the so-called revolutionaries. We don't understand, say many of them are the puppets of the new masters. The world is changing, bro. I just given the quick rundown. The world is changing in such a way where we say new masters are rising up. New masters are rising up. And these masters, they still won't hold us down as slaves. One of the mistakes we make as African people is that we believe that we believe this European concept. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Even though that enemy is also your enemy, because most of they look things, most of they think and logically. If the enemy of your enemy is your friend, what if that enemy of your enemy was also your enemy? Does that not suddenly make the enemy your friend because it's your enemy? Does that make the enemy suddenly become your friend because it's the enemy of your enemy? So if the enemy of your enemy if your enemy and your enemy they fight, does that make you get friend among them? Does that mean you have a friend? We as African people must understand something, And I'll use the example of our great ancestors. Because if we learn from these great men like Nkrumah, men like Lumumba, if we learn our history for Africa, we can see where they made, because nobody is perfect. They make mistakes, and we can correct ourselves. You see, after the Second World War, now America began the rise for this world as a global power. Before the Second World War, the global power was Britain and France, Germany. Those were the global superpowers, Although Germany lost some of their power after the First World War, but, for Germany to take on the Second World War, it means that the Germans were rising again, brothers and sisters. So these were the superpowers. America, before that time, was seen as the baby. Suddenly, after the Second World War, Europe was destroyed completely. Apart from Pearl Harbor in Hawaii, which will not be even mainland America, there was no attack on American soil during the Second World War. But Europe was completely destroyed. All these great superpowers were broke. And America wanted to impose itself as the new leader of the world. America launched something known as the Marshall Plan. I'm not going to go into the Marshall Plan and how the Marshall Plan shaped the whole world, shape our country education. If you want to do the assignment by yourself, go and Google or research about the Marshall Plan. How America rebuilt the world in its own image. During this time, one of the lies because as America won't take over from Britain, America no fit they tell everybody, say, we too we are imperialist too, we too we are colonialist too. No. America begin tell everybody, say, say we say Britain colonize us. We don't like these British people. We don't like their colonial behavior. Go and listen to all JFK's talks in the 60s. Go and listen to Roosevelt. Go and listen to Truman. When they talk about the UK, the United Kingdom, the British Empire, when they talk about this empire, now in America be the biggest empire. That time, the empire is bad, colonialism this. So many of our leaders, our founding fathers for Africa, believe, say, because America went through colonialism, like us, had to fight their war of independence, like African countries fought Britain, like Ghana, Nkrumah, for example, the way Ghana fought Britain, Nkrumah no say America, I say fight Britain for an independence. So I say this Britain bad. Say this colonialism is bad. America say yes, we know. So help us. I say we will help you. We will help you to. Now lie yo. It was just to gain favor of Africans so that African leaders can trust American government, trust the United Nations that was led by America. In fact, I will tell you now for a fact, if you read the book, The Assassination of Lumumba, if now Lumumba by himself taking hand call United Nations to come solve the problem of his country, some people even believe saying that the American government advised Lumumba to leave his house where he was under house arrest to escape to Stanleyville, and at the same American government now tell the Mobutu where to catch him. So in the beginning, America said no look like say there will be an empire. America no look like say they will impose their CIA on the world and control our politics. We believe that they will allow us to be independent. But look at America today. So if you now believe as an African, say because Russia is doing one thing, China is doing one thing, now Chinese and Russian propaganda only you want to feed African people as liberation. Say yes, liberate yourself from America, from France, from America. Liberate yourself from America. Go and meet Russia. Russia is fighting America. Russia fight America, so Russia can never be like America. China and America, China fight America. China. Emma go. That stupidity. It means say we are not historically sharp. We are not using history to judge our situation. As I said now before, as I start this thing, say I don't care anything with Trump do. I don't care. Trump, Elon Musk. The only thing where they appear about say, I tell you about all these people. I tell you about all these people before they even start their nonsense. I tell you about all these people when you are still praising them. Hey, these Elon Musk boys. So you're all Hitler boys. If you're an Elon Musk boy, if they call yourself, say Elon Musk, they look up to Elon Musk. Obviously, you can also look up as a black man. You can look up to Hitler. Because I don't know how those people take rise. If you knew what those people did, what it means, and you are seeing what is going on in the world today, there's no way that you'll be using it to catch cruise. But you still say that cruise. You know? But me, I don't tell you now, when it was still cool to like Elon Musk, Trump, one of these are favorite rappers, they take picture with Trump, they put Trump for their song. Now for rap song, me, I take no who Trump be. True rap, that's how I knew who Trump was. True, the first time I heard Trump name, now when he won't kill 5 black boys, 5 innocent black children, when Trump tried to kill them. Try to use the government to kill them. Central Park 5. Trump now leads the mob against those boys when he don't do anything. That kind of man, like people still vote, put as president for America. When some black people today can tell you, say one thing, make them like her. He get one kind thing where he's better than you people are stupid. Any black man in this world or woman that f***s with Trump is the most. You know, the ones who know stupid, at best you are stupid. At worst, you are a cloud-chasing evil being. You are a cloud-chasing vulture. At worst. Because you know this guy. You people know who this guy is in his heart. You understand? So, I for one, no care anything with Trump do. Can say anything with Trump do is to try and kill me. He's trying to kill me the way he tried to kill those Central Park boys. He's trying to destroy my life the way he destroyed, not tried. Because he actually destroyed those boys' lives. Because after they spent 20-something years in jail, you come outside. If they let me, they give you $1 million. They let me give you $10 million, bro. If they let me, they make you president. After they don't put you for inside cage for 20-something years. Waiting, they've destroyed your... Nothing for this world can compensate for locking anybody in a cage. Especially when the person is innocent. An innocent person. When you do what they say, when they say he do, they can't lock him again. 20-something years. Nothing for this world, say, can compensate. Nothing. If they like, may they make him president of the world. May they give him $10 billion every day. May they give him 100 that shower me the fuck every second. You just accept because there's nothing else you can do. What do? You won't blow up everybody. But for your heart, you say, "Go no say, more. These things don't reach what I go through." I don't tell Natalia about these people. Now that they show themselves, so nothing when Nazi won't do. When me, I feel say he's doing anything where he do, I don't say automatically at the bottom of that thing. Now me won't key. Now me, he won't find way to. So I no send down. Anyway, but when I look the reaction for our continent especially. I just weak. I feel sad. Feel like, man, African people are becoming more and more politically naive than I thought. The ones that are not wicked though, because many of them are wickedness, make them like Trump, because you know say Trump will wicked a lot of black people. But their wickedness made them feel say them they are more special. Now there their wickedness from come. All wicked black African people. Like I tell you, the basis of all wickedness in Africa be all those African people who feel say they did more special than other African people. Yes. And at them Europeans make the so-called ruling blacks. Now they call them the ruling all over the world. All the black people all over the world will get plenty money. They are those that feel like they are better than all that black. They are not black. See, they don't be Africans. They are better than Africans. That's the root of wickedness in Africa. Finish. If any African believes say you know better pass or in day special, oh na pastor, what does it mean to be a pastor, to be an imam? All those things where people worship, what does it mean? It means that person is special. God anoint one. God see all of us. He pick this special person. And that is why I don't subscribe to this their religion idea. You know, because of the specialness. Person will not do anything for community. God will just come pick one special person. Only him go on give message. Only him go they talk to. All those kind of things. This is the roots. Our politicians, even the musicians that are the biggest. Go and listen to, I say all of them, the biggest black musicians. All their music can be rolled down to basically two ideas. I'm better than you, so if you do anyhow, I can idea one. Idea one. All the songs they don't ever see. The first idea. I'm better than you. I'm more special than you. So therefore, I can you around. One. Idea two. I'm the best. I'm better than everybody. So you want to me? I can any girl. And all girls are rubbish. And I can make me angry. That's idea two. I will you too if you make me vessel. But I can you. Finish. That's idea one and idea two. All under I'm better than you. So now, Trump announced, yeah, USAID. So now all over it, all I'm hearing is, oh, yes, it's good. USAID. They use them for CIA. Now CIA, they use USAID. USAID. We have been saying all that one for 10 years. When we they talk and all of them they talk say with the Chris. Now all of that suddenly know say USAID is CIA. Okay. I'm following I follow that line of thought. Let's keep going. Yes, USAID that they use to spread money, enter all this NGO where America take they influence the world. Stop there. USAID, America they use influence the world. Okay. So the two arguments, they say American influence. Trump is stopping. Trump is trying to stop American influence. Basically, what they are telling me is that Trump is trying to stop American influence in the world. Argument one. Argument two is that Trump is trying to stop CIA in the world. How stupid can that be? How stupid can you be? How is that what you have seen from what has happened here? The closing down of USAID simply means, make I tell you now, say now where China and Russia are rising up as global superpowers too, with influence and sphere of influence, America is done playing games. USAID and all these other American soft power where they show all over the world. Now during Cold War, America developed the capitalist West, NATO. Now they discover these ideas to use money to placate all of you, to bring in the black people with all these diversity, with inclusivity, whatever, black CEOs, to uplift black people. America opening country. I say they bring people from Kenya. Now Obama papa, now so they enter America. Now America they bring people from Kenya. They go call people from all over the world. We are better than the road. These were all Cold War tactics. You understand me? To promote capitalism as some kind of benevolent ideology. And that time, anything when you hear about communism like this, evil. Communism no like freedom. Communism no give you freedom of choice. Communism. First of all, I dey always tell people, say, Christians, meaning Europeans don't believe in free thinking. They don't give you freedom to choose anything. No, you are not allowed to think freely in Europe. Let me give you this fact. Communism for America in the 50s, 60s, 70s, the Communist Party of America, please, gentlemen, go and Google what I'm telling you, was one of the biggest, if not the second biggest, I mean the third biggest party in America. The Communist Party. Go and Google this history. America unleashed what was known as the Red Scare on its population. The government of America, they unleashed Red Scare on their population. McCarthyism. Senator McCarthy. Go and read about the McCarthy Commission. McCarthyism. That's where they used to uproot all the communists out of America. Not be say Americans not be communists too. Say America not get large population of communists. We believe say America should be socialist. We create a political party where they win election for America. Now, political warfare. America use anybody for you, jail, exile, imprisonment. Say you be communist. This is the country they say you are allowed to think freely, to be what you want to be, but not a communist. Say you can be what you want to be, but not a communist. How about religion? Did they allow people to choose freely to be any kind of religion? Because they allow Islam. Islam is a cousin of Christianity. Islam and Christianity share the same blood. But ask yourself, you don't see any Oyibo today that is worshiping Zeus? I mean, not be Oyibo God be that? Zeus, Athena, Jupiter, Poseidon. All these people, are they not European gods? Mercury, Venus. How many Europeans do you see today worshiping these gods? How many? Where are they? Where are the worshippers of these gods? That to find them, to find the people who worship these gods, you must go back to what the Europeans call the Inquisition. You must go back to what the Europeans called the Inquisition. The mass extinction of anybody who no follow Christianity for Europe. Before they come force us to be Christians for Africa. For their own continent, they first make sure where they call extremists for Africa say, as they say we like religion rich, as we like Christianity and Islam rich, as we hold Muhammad and Jesus Christ tight rich, Omo Ifa in law, Ogun in law, Shango in law, Yemoja in law, Amajoa in law, Fash in law, all kinds of gods they move for Africa. I say go Europe, go find worshipper of Zeus, or they everybody. I repeat, they everybody. So when everybody don't come be Christian, when we are all Christians, then we are free to think as we like as Christian. You understand? Not thinking outside the box. That is European freedom for you. No thinking outside the box. Everybody must first agree on the box. Everybody must first enter the box. When we are all in that box now, now inside this box, start thinking how you like. Think freely in this box. No thinking outside the box in Europe. If you think you can think outside the box in Europe, go and ask Edward Snowden what he's doing here. Why is Edward Snowden in Russia? If you can think how you like. Just the way when they say Islam is a religion of peace, I tell people say it's true. Just the way Europeans too agree free thinking is the way Islam people agree peace. Yes, Islam is a great religion of peace where everybody is a Muslim. Yes. And I go back a Muslim, but one person there among us, whenever agree say is a Muslim, that person cannot have peace. Make no Muslim come give me that story. Make nobody. I agree. I will give it to them. Islam is a religion of peace 100% all day, all night. When everybody is a Muslim. Where everybody don't agree, say we are Muslim. Peace, Mama Loni. One of them just they say I don't agree Islam. Peace be bawo never. Peace So that is the methodology of European thought process and how they act. Trump right now, the only thing Trump is doing is to strengthen American influence through force. They are done with the paddy. They are, they call them stick and carrot approach. So no more carrots, stick only. Stick only. This is what it means. Say Trump say they are closing down USAID. This is what it means to us Africans. We as Africans are supposed to prepare now for a hardening of the West. That the West wants to harden itself. Now, we're supposed to prepare. Now, we're supposed to talk about it. I say these people are ready now to unleash hardness, unleash wickedness. They want to bring us by force to our knees. Instead, we talk rubbish, they jubilate. See, is there American embassy in your country? Yes or no? If there's American embassy in your country, please, brothers and sisters, CIA operation in your country is still moving very well. I repeat, if there's CIA operation going on in your country, if there's American embassy still open in your country, anywhere you are, the CIA in that country is still moving very well. USAID or no US, they close, if they like, they close 100 USAID. American government embassy is open, CIA is moving very well. Very, very well. There is no jubilation, there is no victory in the closing of USAID for African people. It is nothing but a white supremacy tactics to harden their posture towards the world. It does not reduce CIA operations. It does not refuse American influence. In fact, what it means is that America want to give that money now to the people who do waiting by force. People who hard. They don't want to use all those people that the hard ones now. They want to give the money. When we say they will just become damage, destroy, bend to their will. That's what it's about. That's the closing of USAID. That's the only message that we as Africans should get from that. There's no victory at all. Not be Trump won't come help us for Africa to solve the atrocity where American USAID staff or any NGO where they support, they come Africa. Now we like charity. I don't tell you that one before. There's only one way to see the action. But when I believe, USAID is your enemy. So the enemy of your enemy is your enemy. But ladies and gentlemen, what if that enemy of your enemy is also your own enemy? Does it suddenly mean because your enemy will try to kill you is not trying to kill another of your enemy? You now, man, turn to one of whose friend are you? I make you just really plan the two of them death. May you just like say they fight with them. Say I no deal. I saw they fight. We want just one. I saw the second like this. Just come from back. Just give out. Blah. Two of them die. You win. Instead of you do that one, you do the support the other one. Say yeah, go get in. But when he gets that one finish, once he stand up, dust in body, breathe small, drink water in body strong. Where now you in the confess. You walk at the the damu. You don't feel lamb. You don't feel lamb. But I realize so many people in Africa that have platform are in the service of, I'm now convinced, are in the service of the new empires, the growing empires. For them, they believe say some NGO don't close. Hey, we must think those NGOs closing, those money will be enter those NGOs where they won't divert and go. Waiting those money go they do now, because the closing of those NGOs no mean say that money no day for America to use still for what they want to do, So there's nothing to jubilate for us as Africans. Say Trump closed down USAID. I'm seeing too many happy videos online, too many analysis trying to discuss about how it is correct or wrong. Whether that right and wrong issue, I don't tell you now. You Africans need to come off this right and wrong boat. Stop looking at things right and wrong. Look at things life and death. Because that's our situation. You people are too hung up on this European right and wrong concept. Now right and wrong, all of that just they chase. You want to be right, you want to be wrong, you want to be wrong. We are life and death, bro. Our issue is life and death. We don't want to be right, we don't care if we are wrong. We want to live, bro. We want to live. We are dying, we want to live. You are talking about right and wrong. Anyway, let's go. I want you all to look at this as a wake-up call as African people to say what Trump is trying to achieve is a hardening of of America's posture. America won't harden in posture gone to combat the rising powers. That's why they put him there. You understand what I tell you now? The same people will bring Biden, replace him. Now he bring him to continue within the need again in this world. We all of us, they existing. And we as African people, we must understand that we are the prize. Now we be the prize. The goal is to, sorry, not be we. Sorry, why are we saying, me say I don't fall for, because they always maga us. We are so special. We are so, that's why they praise Nigerians everywhere. Nigeria is the best doctors in this one. Nigeria is the best engineer. Nigerians when they fit build bridge for Nigeria. Nigerians when they fit build road. When they build hospital for Nigeria. Nigeria is the best meeting. They go they cycles. We say go they fall. Africa is the prize, ladies and gentlemen. Not we Africans per se. And we'll around and find out real quick. Africa is the prize of this world. We are the luckiest people ever. I repeat, that's what I tell them for my last life. So we are like a girl where they look for, where they cry for gift, or a child, not a girl, a child that has been crying for a gift. I want this toy, I want this toy, I want this toy, I want this toy. One day, parents come finally succumb. They can't go buy on the toy. He can't look now. He see the toy. He say, I don't like the wrapping. That's how we are in Africa. The gift we are crying for, all these things we are crying for, whatever it is in this world that you are crying for as an African, Africa is ready to give it to you. But you must become an African first. You must Africanize. Without you Africanizing yourself, without you becoming a true African. Not be African for mouth alone. Not be African only when you want yab people. You or they go come remember say, no be African tradition. Now that time you go remember African tradition. When you want beat your wife, when you want beat your children, to oppress people, you go they bring out African tradition where you don't know anything about, where you know involving before for your life. Now that time I go to say na be African people to do stupid things. But now the same as I go to church the next Sunday, begin sing. Jesus power, super power, Shango power, useless power. You always just do that one on Friday. You go church on Sunday. Don't say African culture is rubbish. African culture is useless. You go compare African culture to evil. Compare African culture to devil. Talk to everybody they participate in African tradition is going to hell. Yes, but that is the package you must accept. You must accept that wrapping until we Africans, en masse, at least until 70% of Africans are Pan-African. Completely Africanized. And I tell you something, Pan-Africanism is not dressing. It's not Agbada. That's why Obasanjo they wear Agbada every day. But it's far from being a Pan-African. Look at every politician in the Senate. Not be Agbada they wear. All of them go wear the traditional outfits. Are they Pan-Africans? Because once they don't wear Agbada, do Yoruba demon. That's everything. You don't say that's it. But African is not about the fucking material. All the material they use is not made in Africa anymore. Where is the material coming from? How can you wear African clothes without African material? Africa can no textile mill. The person will buy all our textile mill and close and down and destroy textile business for Nigeria is one of your heroes in the country where they praise every day. Where they use in trailer, they kill school children for bus stop. Those are your heroes. So all these things, all of that, they make noise about it and I want in life. You have it free. Ancestors, we can get, if we run our continent where Africa no need to pay tax, we don't need to do anything, we don't need to buy anything. Everything should be, what's in the day? Anything you want, you will know better when they do it. Anything, motor new, plane new, ship new, phone new, laptop new, gold new, diamond new, whatever it is where they make your head a boss now, where they make you do all this nonsense, where they do for your life, they pursue one. If we Africanize ourselves, you go no person where they do one, where go give you original one, solid one. When you say Deccan, I don't read for years. Say when they first land for Ghana, waiting boss or Igbo people head when they first land for Ghana. I never read for pre-colonial Africa. Today I read Sheikh Anta Diop for this live. pre-colonial Africa. Now gold, everybody, even the dog was wearing gold. I not read them where you bought them by themselves when they see. Not be say na show or you put in they see when they first land our area. When they come Yoruba land, they say everywhere so colorful. They don't see poverty. You know what I mean? Now gold, everybody for Ghana. That one gold then they wear for Ghana. First of all, those one are gold and they wear. It's what they give dog they wear. Now all of a sudden they wear as big men like this. They kill people, they do anyhow, they destroy people's life to wear. You don't have to destroy people's life to wear it. Our dogs can, if we run our continent well again, our dogs can be wearing this thing. Yes. Now that they support people corner for themselves. Because you refuse to Africanize yourself. You refuse to become, you don't like the packaging, which is revolutionary Pan-African. That's the only package that the gift is inside. Revolutionary. Yeah, you don't cry. The gift is here now. I don't like the rapping. I don't like the rapping. Now you come off your house. We don't buy the gift down for you. You go to your neighbor. That your neighbor house where they go. He don't like you because you play ball, break your window. He never liked you for the fact that because of your papa beat you that day, we can't go buy you the gift to make you happy. Now you can't go meet that man to make him buy you the gift. Now the man house you can't in front of the yard now. You in front of your neighbor house, we don't like you, they cry, make the gift. Where will you see the gift? Where will you ever see that gift? You in front of your neighbor house, we don't like it. And the gift is waiting for you at home. You just have to go home and succumb to your parents and unwrap the gift. You don't want to succumb to your parents. You don't want to succumb to your ancestor. You are learning the hard way. The hard way. I don't now we for Africa now suffer to train us. Nothing to train us. No book can train us. No Seun talking can train us. Me, I know they talk about this one so that when the big shell, they will say, this one not there among them. If they talk true, this one they know. We know them. When children, when wife, may they pass. You don't understand? That's why they do my own though. Because the only thing we train on and suffer. Only suffer can train. I don't accept. And so shall it be. But the gift is wrapped. The gift is there. You must accept it with the wrapping. You must accept it with the wrapping. That's it. The gift is there. Accept it with the wrapping and it's yours. So that being said, we must reorganize ourselves and our brain and our mind away from, once you see these are Nazi people. Oh yes, and he who must not be named has been removed from Twitter. I will not name him. That's another person I've been telling you people since how many years ago? 6 years ago. Now I'm telling you now. Say this guy is a Kunye is a I'll never say his real name. I'll say Kunye is a I've been telling you, but something happened yesterday again. That is another lesson for all you wannabes out there. All you wannabes. I tell you, when I talk that thing, say, when Kunye, when he who must not be named, say, the spirit of Bob Marley is inside of me. The spirit of which person you call again? One legend is inside of me. The spirit of Fela Kuti. I jumped for my Instagram that time. I say the spirit of on behalf of the Anikulapo-Kuti family, the spirit of our father is nowhere near this man. No, because I'd seen him then. I don't tell him that since that time. People came for me. Oh my God. In fact, that time I only had like 30,000. Nah, he who must not be named. Now I carry my Instagram. I swear that from 30,000 to 100 and something thousand. I can't lie.
You don't like people like you.
Suddenly, somebody mentioned my papa name. Person my papa, I say I don't like him. I say no, my father. I say his spirit no fit day, not that the wow. Àwọn ẹrú kunye. Àwọn ẹrú kunye. Next time they call Kunye West fans. Una name na ẹrú kunye. Ẹrú kunye. Àwọn ẹrú tó lè yè. Àwọn ẹrú tó ń yè. You don't understand? Ẹ̀yin ẹrú tẹ̀ ní yè. Ẹrú kunye. Àwọn ẹrú kunye. Then I'm going to call you that from now on. Hey, Jesus Christ. Now they jump for my life. Oh. Hey, yeah. Don't my page. All sorts of tags, world star, pages with me, I know even TMZ. People who don't know me, that they know me. Over 100,000 people follow me for Instagram, but more than 10 million insults. But you know me, Sha, I get thick skin. If I don't know you before and you have me for Instagram, you know they pay me. Because I know it's virtual. That's E-Yabis. Re-Yabis is no case for my own eye. Yeah, even though you did for my front, you yab me. Yabis is no case. Yabis is no case. So E-Yabis is even now less for my eye. It's virtual. Because without the Instagram, you know if you talk to me, I know if you see you, you know if you see me. So I go let them bother me. But today now, Uncle, he's been exposed for what I've been saying that he is. What I've been saying. So if they predict all these people, me could go back. Everybody where they tell you now. I say even Aisha Yesufu and Odeyi, they don't Twitter, he blow themselves. I mean cause that one. No. My juju fit dey involved because the ancestors are always working. Even with the work where you know send them. So far it's necessary. Because you can't send them work. They are always working, meaning that they are always judging. The judgment continue. They must until everything balance. Then they stop. You don't even see her. This way then go see her. Anybody, I tell you, this person is a how long if it's anything else. Somebody something lay. Just say yeah? Go and check. But I no go here. So now he go Twitter. Yesterday right the owner of Twitter now, he do Nazi salute. He do. Hey, you see, because all these think they are that when they have some money, or which what is happening to he who must not be named. What is happening to he who must not be named is that he doesn't have money again. He got on this talk, that's why anything where he talk, I'm richer than you. I have this money. That's why it is. They've called what it bar. This is the pepper body of brokenness. They say he gets mental disorder. Oh, Shady Yaweri. It was only 1 billion. You had a billion just last year. I want white people are strong. Hey, know how to fight your fight. Oh, Tolati Yaweri now. Tolati Yaweri now. This frustration. You people think that artists don't get frustrated. All these rich men cannot be frustrated. Even in our Niger artists, if I look at our Niger artist scenes, just pay attention to how the career was going that period. Some sudden tweets will make sense to you. It's frustration. They are just humans. They are just humans. You people have put them to God status, but they are just human beings. When I somebody just tweet one kind of thing, where just do you understand? So now the Elon Musk, he do Nazi salute. He never come out himself for Twitter. Kanye West, what he saying be billionaire. He said go saying be Nazi. Didn't like Hitler. No more Twitter. Hey, see the rhymes. Even Kanye cannot rhyme like that. He say, Kanye say, Kanye say, he be Nazi. He like Hitler. They say no more Twitter. Oh, jigby. Just see listen, you are all still African people. If you like have $10 billion, if you have like you have $500 million, if you like be sleeping as we are speaking, the daughter of Trump as a black man, that's it, you the Trump became as a black, you are nothing but a black African man. And you better get your head correct and associate with your people. The problem we have, as I say to you, as African people, is not we the people, it's this our ruling class. That we give all our... When I say power, forget all these election votes where they tell you now. Not be all these votes yet. When I say we give them our power, is that they are our only representation to the world. They are the only things that represent us to the world. Whether you like it or not, if World Forum happen, now all these politicians must go. They are the representation. If you like it or not, all these famous people then go all these events, all these kunyes, the ones where they never expose. You understand me? Because 3 years ago, if Diddy come your event, that's why you would say better person don't come your event. Diddy, hey, Diddy. 10 years ago, if Bill Cosby come your event, hey, Bill Cosby. What we lack is proper representation. And when I say we give all the people our power because we refuse to create alternate new representation for ourselves. And that is where our power is, to organize. Why can't we organize? Organizing costs money. When you say black people cannot organize, because organizing costs money. A lot of money. White people organize quickly because the white elites are behind whiteness. The white elites are behind whiteness full 100%. When I hear how much Elon Musk drop for Trump, how many million people for Africa don't drop 1/10 of that for public education? Talk more of the political organization. The white elites are behind whiteness. The African elites are also behind whiteness. I repeat, white elites are behind whiteness. African elites are also behind whiteness. We are left on our own. That's why it's difficult to organize. For us to organize, dedicated people must drop their work and become full-time organizers. What it be Nkrumah work? You know what it be Nkrumah ni? What it be Lumumba work? As soon as they got the call and the mission of their people, not say them Lumumba and Nkrumah no get elders. Not say there were no elders in Ghana, in Nigeria, that was funding the movement of our liberation. But today, where are all these people? Where is anybody with money that is interested in the liberation of Africa? Where are they? They are just, all of them are capitalists. The only thing they are interested in now to put their money to get more money from Africa. Or the only way they can even politicize that to use you fight opponents. They get one political opponent, they won't use you do mouthpiece. It is not truly liberation effort. They're not interested in any opposition, nothing, no advancement of ideology, of a strategy, of no think tanks in our country for our liberation, for economic development, for scientific development, agricultural development, educational development. Where are the think tanks? Where is the money they are putting behind it? Zero. All the money they inside BBA. I didn't talk anywhere. BBA. Yes. That's why it's difficult to organize. Organizations cannot form and be run. There's no money for it. Every position must be filled by a volunteer. And volunteer must chop. They make things so difficult. You cannot just pursue your dream. Europeans can volunteer and do any work and refuse to have a proper job because every week you go collect in welfare. You take that welfare, buy groceries, pay rent, move around. It's fine. You go to the work he believes in. Whether in a Free Palestine office they work new. Whether in a Free Palestine office they work new. Whether in a orphanage you want work new. Whether in a library when they work. Whether when they work for historical sites. Just whatever they do, and you must have people in your population that will have such passions. They make sure that those people can chase those passions. Want to work for Labour Party, want to work for Conservative Party as a volunteer. They go every day, Green Party. They want to work for climate change, whatever. Government will give them money every week. But for Africa, young people cannot do that. So even if young man get the mind to volunteer for political organization, he do 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, he must see hustle for himself. The hustle one time will clash with the work of the organization. He will be forced to choose. Do I eat or do I continue to volunteer? He must choose to eat because the organization going to make you die. They will say, oh, go and do what you have to do. Because we are left alone. It's difficult to organize. That's just the difference between this time and the time of our independence. The time of us fighting for our liberation from white rule, all these elders seeing their position, they don't say if they invest, they can go back and betray. Now, they can invest. Like they still go back and betray. Their own investment to collect what you both thief from them. That's the only thing African elites have ever been interested in. These new elites, basically. After they help Oyibo do slavery finish, Oyibo can't give them badge with colonialism. Instead of partners, Oyibo can't turn them to boy. Then they use their people to elevate themselves back to Oyibo partner. And that's where they have been since. We don't know our partner, they just won't collect back. As they enter partner back, all liberation from there stop. No more. We just want to be, we are back to partner. If Oyibo won't do it, I say, we'll go call our people, So now we go Mugu. Now the Mugu, they hold us with that now. It's what make they look their backs, say their people got the form new thing, we will remove them, the partners. We gonna no want partners again. We want people that will liberate us. We want people that will liberate us. So make us something they jump up and down over anything we Nazi do. There's nothing any Nazi can do to benefit African people. I repeat, even if Trump come Nigeria today, come take over EFCC, put Americans for there, where they arrest all Nigerian politicians, return all the money where they don't thief, put for our account back. Carry all those Nigerian politicians, all these people don't thief our money, carry them go American jail, kill some. What is planning is worse than what we are going through now. Even if he does that, then that is part of a more serious plan, more wicked plan against us. Even if Trump come Nigeria now, take American money, turn Nigeria to first do all our lights, give us water, all the road, everything we will fight for, everything all bam. No say that way do so. Just to say he don't set bomb inside the house where it be. The day we just say we just saw relax inside the house and you say, nobody ever complode, everybody dead. Bro, Africa is the prize. And to end this life, I will remind you one thing where they always tell you now. What I don't understand. The prize is Africa, not Africans. And Africa can survive without Africans. The way South America is surviving without South Americans. The way North America is surviving without North Americans. The way Australia is surviving without Australians. That's how Africa will survive without Africans. If we keep playing this nonsense game we are playing.